Welcome to our History in Shadows channel, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.
This late 1918 photograph shows the Italian Arditi of the Reggio Infantry Brigade lined up in a muddy field. Helmets tilted, rifles at the ready, and faces streaked with grime, they exude tense anticipation, as if the next moment could erupt into chaos and action. In this image, a Russian officer who has surrendered is being interrogated, revealing the tense dynamics of wartime questioning. How do officers respond under pressure? Notice the disciplined posture and the seriousness of both the interrogator and the officer during this critical moment. In this 1949 image, the Anti-Long-Skirt Association at Parker High School is seen trimming the hem of a student who favored longer skirts. This reflects post-war youth fashion debates and school rules. How did students react to such strict style enforcement? In this 1960s Beijing photograph, Huai, the last emperor of China, shares a tender moment with his fifth wife, Li Shuxian. Their calm interaction reflects personal life beyond the palace walls. How did Huai adjust to life after abdication and public scrutiny? In this 1963 image, Tony Giordano is seen selling hot dogs at his bustling stand in New York's Little Italy. This captures the vibrant street food culture of the era. What stories might each customer have shared while enjoying these classic snacks? This image shows an Ijna's Mitsubishi J2M3 Model 21 Navy Interceptor, known as Raiden or Jack, likely from the 302nd Kokutai, stationed at Atsujai Air Base. Notice its sleek design built for high-speed interception. How did this aircraft influence air battles in its time? This image captures the church and war memorial in Bagratiónovsk, formerly Preußische Eylau. The site reflects layers of history, from religious life to the memory of past conflicts. What stories might these walls hold about the people who lived here? In this image, Dutch officers observe the Eastern Front, posing alongside Austro-Hungarian soldiers. Their interaction highlights alliances and military cooperation during wartime. What insights can we gain about life at the front lines from this moment captured on camera? Captured in 1857 near gold mines in Penshurst, Victoria, this photograph shows a group of Aboriginal people, some holding weapons. It reflects their presence and resilience amid the disruptive gold rush era. How might these encounters have shaped their community's daily life? In this 1932 image, women on Roosevelt Island, New York, are learning to shoot while in prison. This unusual scene reflects early efforts at self-defense training and rehabilitation. How did these lessons impact their confidence or daily routines behind bars? Circa 1900, this photograph shows a young girl striking a pose stance while wearing roller skates. It captures the early popularity of recreational skating and childhood leisure. Can you imagine the thrill of skating over century-old streets like this? This image shows the bridge over the Lina, Al, River in Lidzbark-Warminski, formerly Heilsberg, comparing its 1941 appearance with today. It highlights architectural changes and the passage of time. How has this historic bridge endured through war and reconstruction? Around 1906 in Tonopah, Nevada, this miner's cabin was ingeniously built using barrels. It reflects the resourcefulness of early prospectors in harsh mining conditions. How did such makeshift structures provide shelter and support life during the intense mining boom? This 1890s glass negative captures a young girl holding a doll nearly as large as herself. The image highlights Victorian-era childhood play and the importance of dolls as companions. What stories might this oversized doll have shared with its young owner? This photograph, taken on August 7, 1959, in Fort Dodge, Iowa, shows Robert and Carla Carpenter on their wedding day. It captures a cherished family moment, preserving love and memory. How do such images connect us to past generations and stories? This image depicts the German motor vessel Wilhelm Gustloff, which suffered the deadliest maritime sinking in history during World War II. Thousands perished as it was torpedoed in the Baltic Sea. What factors made this disaster so catastrophic compared to other naval tragedies? In 1946, a miner's young daughter is seen drawing water from the camp's only working pump in Bell County, Kentucky. This image reflects daily life in mining communities and the challenges they faced. How did children contribute to household survival then? This photograph shows Seaman First Class Sakuraba around 1939, holding a Type 11 light machine gun while serving with the 1st Minesweeping Unit. It offers a rare look at early war Japanese naval operations and the equipment sailors carried during hazardous minesweeping duties at sea. This image shows a Libyan soldier of the Italian 10th Army operating a Solothan S-18-1000 anti-tank rifle, most likely during training. The scene highlights North African preparations before major desert campaigns and the heavy weapons crews practiced using against approaching armored threats. This 1918 photograph shows Lancashire factory workers relaxing on freshly produced asbestos mattresses, unaware of the material's future health dangers. The scene reflects wartime industrial output and everyday factory life, capturing a moment when asbestos was still widely trusted for its heat-resistant properties. This autochrome color photograph from 1914 shows French soldiers of the 3rd Zouave Regiment, capturing their distinctive uniforms at the outbreak of World War I. Early color imagery offers rare detail of their appearance. How did such vivid visuals shape public perception of the conflict? This comparison of 1968 and 2025 references the Saigon execution, where South Vietnamese Police Chief General Nguyen Ngoc Loan shot handcuffed Viet Cong prisoner Nguyen Van Lem during the Tet Offensive. How has public understanding of this iconic photograph evolved over the decades? This account describes the 1918 disposal of the Romanov family's bodies, when two men attempted to behave improperly toward Empress Alexandra's corpse. Their commander, Yakov Yurovsky, immediately stopped them at gunpoint, enforcing discipline during the already grim aftermath of the executions. This image captures cadets taking their formal oath, marking their transition from trainees to fully committed members of their institution. The ceremony reflects discipline, duty, and shared purpose, with each cadet pledging loyalty and responsibility as they prepare for future military or service roles. This photograph shows Italian soldiers equipped with Panzerfausts, the German single-use anti-tank weapons widely distributed late in World War II. Although the date and location are unknown, the scene reflects Italy's shifting wartime alliances and the urgent need for portable defenses against advancing armor. This image shows German soldiers operating the Mauser 1918 Tiguar, the first anti-tank rifle used in World War I. Designed to counter early armored vehicles, it fired powerful single shots that demanded strength and precision from its crew during frontline engagements. This photograph from London in 1930 captures the city during a period of rapid modernization, shaped by bustling streets, expanding transport lines, and post-World War I recovery. Everyday life unfolded amid shifting architecture and growing crowds, reflecting a metropolis preparing for a new decade. Circa 1890, this photograph shows two women whose identities remain unknown, offering a glimpse into late Victorian fashion and social norms. Their posture and attire reflect the era's cultural expectations. What might their daily lives have been like during this period? This 1944 image shows Kawasaki Ki-48 bombers, known as Type 99 or Lily by the Allies, flying in formation with the 34th Sentai of the Japanese Air Force. How did these light twin-engine bombers influence Japan's aerial strategies during World War II? In 1939, a motherless family in Yakima Valley, Washington, is pictured, with the oldest daughter seated in the trailer doorway caring for her younger siblings. This image reflects the hardships of rural life during the Great Depression. How did children take on adult responsibilities then? This image depicts a sharpshooter, highlighting the precision, focus, and skill required for long-range marksmanship. Whether in military or competitive settings, sharpshooters rely on discipline and steady nerves. How did training and experience shape their effectiveness in critical situations? This image shows a child enrolled in the ex-Mars paratrooper unit, reflecting the extreme militarization practices in certain historical contexts. It highlights the use of youth in warfare. How did such early exposure to military life affect children's lives and development? This 1970 photograph by John Wareheim shows 4 safe-for-work scenes at Taylor Camp in Kauai, Hawaii. The camp, established by Liz Taylor's brother, offered hippies refuge from campus unrest. How did this unique community live and thrive in such a remote setting? On November 25, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was laid to rest, marking a somber moment in American history. This image captures the national mourning and the gravity of the loss. How did his assassination reshape the country's sense of leadership and security? This image shows a column of Fiat 634N trucks with L640 tanks of the 3 Gruppo Corazzato Lancieri di Novara. It highlights Italian armored logistics and mobility during World War II. How did these vehicles support Italy's mechanized units in combat operations? This photograph from the early 1900s shows a group of friends playfully interacting in a room, capturing moments of leisure and camaraderie. It reflects everyday social life of the era. What games or activities might have entertained youth over a century ago?